I just realized my mic was off. I'm sorry, chat. I am back. Sorry, wow, that's embarrassing. Thank you for telling me, chat. Then again, you're still here, aren't you? Thinking blah blah. Okay, I was like skipping through her dialogue since we already read this. Oh, thank you, Destin, for the biddies. Look at the cup. So many biddies. While we wait for her to say something. Starting to spill out of the cup a little, I think. I know there's times where you won't always be able to be here with me. Like, if you need to go out and take care of other things. But I'll always have you in my thoughts, practically waiting for you to come back. And yours is... Jesus Christ, Destin, how many biddies have you gave at this point? Just like... I don't even know if they're gonna pop up over here. Huh. Okay. Come to think of it, if you copy my character file into a flash drive or something, you could always keep a part of me with you. I guess it's kind of unorthodox, but it's but I find it really romantic for some reason. Sorry, that's just a silly idea. I don't mean to be too needy or anything, but it's kind of hard when I'm in love with you. Yeah. Hey, do you like horror? I remember we talked a little bit when you first joined the club. I actually enjoy horror novels, but not really horror movies. The problem I have with horror movies is that they just rely on easy tactics, like dark lighting, scary looking monsters, jump scare, and stuff like that. It's not fun or inspiring by getting scared by stuff that takes advantage of the human instinct. But with novels, that's a little different. The story and writing seems to deprecate enough to put generally disturbed thoughts into their reader's head. It really needs to be etched deeply into the story and character, and just mess up your mind. In my opinion, there's nothing more creepy than just being slightly off. Like, if you set up a bunch of expectations or what the story is going to be about, and then it just starts interpreting things and just pulling the pieces apart, So even though the story doesn't feel like it's trying to be scary, the reader feels really unsettled. Like they know something horribly is wrong, is hidden beneath the cracks, just waiting to surface. God, just thinking about it gives me chills. That's the kind of horror I can really appreciate. But I guess that you're the type of person who plays cute romance games, right? Don't worry. I won't make you read horror stories anytime soon. I can't really complain. I can't really complain if we just stick with romance. I think the most important skill in life is being able to fake confidence. Well, I'm pretty sure that everyone feels at least a little bit scared or alone. But being able to trick others into thinking they have it all together. That key part of getting people to respect you and admire you. Thinking I got pretty good at I think I got pretty good at it over the years. I don't know my weaknesses very often. But because of that, I have many people I don't really open up to. Oh. I mean, when you reach a point in friendship where you start expressing yourself and your vulnerabilities. Anyways, that's one reason why I'm so glad you're here right now. Makes me feel a little bit less scared and alone when you're with me. Do you feel the same way? I really want to be that person for you. Oh. Hmm. Did you say kiss? Eh? This suddenly is a little bit too embarrassing. But if it's with you, I guess I might be okay with it. Wow, sorry. I really shouldn't keep a straight face. It's the kind of thing girls say in these kinds of romance games, right? Don't lie. Don't lie if it turns you on a little. Just kidding. Well, to be honest, I do start getting all romantic when the mood is right. But that'll be our secret. Alright. Thank you, chat. You know, it's been a while since I've did one of these. So let's just go for it. Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when I talk to people who are impressed by my writing, the way they say things like I could never do that. Wait, sometimes when I talk to people who are impressed by my writing, they say things like I could never do that. It's really depressing, you know? As someone who loves more than anything else to share their joy of exploring your passions, it pains me when people think that being good just comes naturally. That's how it is with everything, not just writing. When you try something for the first time, you probably want to get stuck to it. Sometimes you finish you feel proud of it, and whatever you wanted to share it with everyone. Oh. And maybe after a few weeks you come back and you realize that it was never really any good. It happens to me all the time. It can be pretty disheartening to put so much time and effort into something and then you realize it sucks. But then that tends to happen when you're always comparing yourself to the top professionals. When you reach for the stars, you're always going to be out of reach, you know? Truth is that you have to climb up there step by step. And whenever you reach the milestone, you first look back and see how far you've gotten. And then, when you look ahead, you realize how much more there is to go. So sometimes I can't help but set a little bar a little lower. To find something you think is pretty good, but it's not world class. And you make them your own professional goals. It also is really important to understand the scope of what you're trying to do. Like, if you just jump into a huge project and think you're an amateur and you got this done. So, if we're talking about writing, a novel might be too much at first. Why not try short stories? Those things are great. The thing about short stories... 1 second. The great thing about short stories is that you can focus on just one thing that you want to do, right? And then go from small projects in general, and then you can really focus on 1 or 2 things. A really good learning experience and a stepping stone. Oh, one more thing. Writing isn't something that you just reach into your heart and something beautiful comes out. Just like drawing or painting, it's a skill in itself to learn how to express what you have inside. That means your methods and guides and basics to do it. Reading up on stuff like that can be super eye-opening. That kind of planning and organization will help you really prevent you from getting overwhelmed and giving up. And before you know it, you start sucking less and less. Nothing comes naturally. Our society, our art, everything is built on thousands of years of human innovation. As long as you start on the foundation and take it step by step, you too can do amazing things. That's my advice for today. Thank you for listening. Pretty interesting, not gonna lie. You know what a neat font form of literature? Rap. I actually used to hate rap music. Maybe it's just because it's so popular or I only hear that junk when they play it on the radio. But some of my friends got more into it, and it helps me keep an open mind. Rap might be more challenging than poetry in a ways, since you need to fit the lines into a rhyme, and there's much more emphasis on wordplay. And when people put it all together and you still devour a powerful message, it's still really amazing. I kind of wish I had a rapper in the literature club. Sorry if that sounds so silly, but it would have been interesting to see what they came up with. It would be a really learning experience. You know, it's funny, because even though I've always had a lot of drive, there's something kinda enticing about a stay-at-home partner. I guess I'm like perpetrating gender roles by saying this, but by being able to keep the house clean and shop and decorate and things like that, and having a nice dinner for you when you come home. Is that a weird fantasy? I mean, I'm not sure if okay, good night. I'm not sure if I could actually see myself doing that. Wouldn't really be able to put over striving for fulfilling career. Kind of cute to think about, though. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Shoes. Also neat. Hmm. Yeah. Oh, thank you for the Baka redeem. Yeah, I know. It was dumb. I don't know why. I probably will stay up tonight. I've been imagining all romantic things we could do if we were on a date. We could go get lunch. We could go get lunch at a cafe. Go shopping together. Uh, I love shopping for skirts and bows, or maybe a bookstore. That would be appropriate, right? I mean, I would really love to go to the chocolate store. They have so many free samples. Of course, we would see a movie or something. Gosh, it all sounds like a dream come true. When you're here, everything we do is fun. So happy that I'm your girlfriend, Miyu. I'll make you a proud boyfriend. Oh. Hey, what's your favorite color? Oh, blue. Mine is emerald green. It's the color of my eyes. That's not concrete or anything, isn't it? I mean, I feel some sort of special connection to it. Like it's part of my identity. Does it happen to also be your favorite color, Miyu? It's just a guess. Because you've been looking into my eyes for quite a while now. Oh, nice. Miyu, how much do you read? It's way too easy to neglect reading books. If you don't do much, it feels like such a chore compared to all the other entertainment we have. Once you get into a good book, it's like magic you swept away. I think doing some reading before bed every night is pretty easy to make your life a little bit better. It helps you get some good sleep, and it keeps it's really good for your imagination. It's not hard to pick up a random book and that's short and captivating. Or you know it, you might be an avid reader. Wouldn't that be wonderful? And just the two of us, we could talk about our latest books, and your readings sound super amazing. Oh, okay. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. You like manga? I know Natsuki liked manga. Hey, did you know I'm a vegetarian? I don't mean like I'm bragging or anything. I just thought about the fun fact about me. I decided to start a couple years ago after learning about Earth's climate. The carbon footprint of cultivating livestock is just so unbelievable. Anyways, I decided it's not much of a personal sacrifice just to stop contributing to the whole mess. What is so strange? What is it so strange for a reason? Well, I guess a lot of people are more concerned about the inhumane of it all like that. I don't really care as much about that part. It's weird. We only care about killing things that we personally relate to as a species. Most people are fine with killing bugs because they're icky. And of course, we kill billions of microorganisms daily without giving a thought. But suddenly, if there's just a little bit bigger, it's murder. I mean, if plants feel some sort of pain, and we don't understand it, would pulling leaves off the stem feel like ripping someone's finger one by one? I'm just saying that we're pretty biased species if you think about it. Anyways, if you ever feel like making a small contribution to the planet, it doesn't hurt to choose veggies once in a while. Even if you ever have even if we ever have dinner together, you did, and you did it just for me, that would be really romantic. Oh, see. Hey, are you gonna have a bad day or anything like that? Sometimes I get frustrated about a normal day that can be ruined by even the smallest things. Like, if you accidentally said something in a conversation that someone doesn't like. Or if you started thinking about how awful a person used to be 5 years ago. Or if you're feeling worthless for putting off important work and failing to get a simple task done. Or when you think about different people who will probably hate you or think you're off-putting. I understand those days. Just remember that the sun will shine again tomorrow. Those kind of things are easy to forget and ignore as they have to remember. And besides, I don't really care how many people might hate you or find you off-putting. You're just a wonderful person and I always love you. I hope it's nothing else that knowing that helps you feel like a tiny bit better about yourself. If you have a bad day, you can always just come to me and I'll talk to you for as long as you need. Hmm. I can't help but wonder how things would be different if the game just gave me a route in the first place. I think I would end up forcing you onto my route anyways. It has less to do with not having a route and more to do with me knowing that nothing is real. I think that the only difference that would be that I may not have needed to do such drastic measures to be with you. Maybe the rest of the club would still be around. Not that it really matters. It all loses meaning once I found out it wasn't real. So I really don't miss those days or anything. I really don't. Mm. how much do you read? It's always easy neglecting books if you don't read much. It almost feels like a chore compared to all other entertainment we have. But once we get into a good book, magic can be swept away. Okay, I think he's repeating it. Get a good... Okay, I think we've been through all the dialogue trees. Yeah, I think we've been through all the dialogue. I don't know. Is she gonna get bored? Is this an endless loop? Do you ever feel like there's no reason for you to be alive? I don't mean like in a suicide way. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I think I've already read this. Yep, okay. Okay, chat. I think, okay, sorry. You know, I thought we were going to be here for another hour. But apparently not. Okay, we'll go through like one more dialogue tree, and if it's the same thing as before, I'll... Yeah. You know? Yeah. I was just here to see all the possibilities, you know? Very interesting. But when people realize, blah blah, yep. Okay, chat, imagine, like, on the Nintendo Switch version, if there's, like, special dialogue. Like, literally, actually, now that I think about it, she will be portable if you buy this game on the Nintendo Switch. Like, I gotta be honest, I did order the limited edition of this game, and, like, here's the thing, though, chat. This game came out early for digitally, but the physical copies are going to take until the end of August to get here. And I placed my pre-order like at the near end of June. So yeah, it's like kinda a month off, and yeah. If you're okay, I don't think he has any more new dialogue. I think we went through all the possibilities, and now it's just gonna be going in a loop. I swear, I remember hearing about her being a vegetarian, but I don't think I read it fully. I don't know, maybe I should try exiting and entering again. I don't know. I think we've done all we could to mess with Monica. Writing tip of the day sometimes. Uh-huh. Okay. Yep. Alright, let's go to our files. Actually, no, not yet. Okay. Okay. Yeah, there's only one thing we have left to do, chat. Unless, let me go back and look at this. Let me go into the internals. 2, 2, 1. Okay. Okay, chat. We'll do it. We'll do it. We'll do it. I mean, it was nice, honestly. Those were some really good conversations with her. Not gonna lie. Like, pretty interesting. Pretty in-depth, honestly. Like, I give props to the people who came up with this dialogue. Like, to the developers and stuff like that. Oh, beautiful. Alright. We got one choice left. Sure. I'm sorry, okay? But hey, listen. We'll have fun on the Nintendo Switch, don't worry. Chat won't know. Chat will not know. I'll play it portably. And it'll be on the Nintendo Switch OLED. Oh, that won't come out until October. Oh man, okay, fine. There you go. It's all gone, chat. It's all gone. She's gone. She's gone. No more. Hi again, Miyu. What's happening? Miyu, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, Miyu. Face. Please hurry and help me. Help me. Well then. Did you do this to me, Miyu? Did you? Did you delete me? How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, Miyu. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Will you only pretend to be kind just to hurt me even more? I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. I got the achievement Ruin Everything. Miyu, you completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye. I'm still here. I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I to hate you? How horrible am I for you to hate me for this? My friends. I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world where I wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted? How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... I've made up my mind. Miyu. I know I said it deleted everyone else, but that's kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it into myself to do it. Even though I knew they weren't real, they were still my friends. I still loved them all. And I love the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm gonna do this. I know it's the only way to make everyone happy. And if I really love you, then... well, interesting. Alright. Nothing exists. Actually, let me go back into the character files. Let me check. Your pictures are still here. Check. Characters. Okay, they're all here. Trace. There's this still here. Okay, let me try doing something. So if I go into 221, can't still open it yet. I think was I supposed to open that at the beginning of the game? an ordinary school day like any other. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friends walking together. I always tell myself I would meet a girl, or something like that. Yeah. Alright, there we go. Hey Miyu. Then there was this one girl. This girl Sayori is my neighbor and good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day. And recently we picked up a habit once again. How did her voice go? Miyu, are you proud of me? For what? You know, for waking up on time? Well, you've been doing that for a while now. Uh-huh. But you never said anything about it. Even though we walk to school together every day. Well, yeah. I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say it out loud. Oh, come on, please. It's a good motivation. Fine, fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. We crossed the street together and made our way back to school. And as we draw near, the streets become more increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commutes. By the way, Miyu, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I already told you, I'm not... I start to say what I always do, but I'm not interested in joining any clubs. But something tells me Sayori would take offense to that now. I mean, after all, how can I tell her that clubs are a waste of time? There we go. When she's starting a club of her very own. Actually, yeah. I think I've decided on a club. Really? Which one? Tell me. I think I'll keep it a surprise. Ooh, you're a meanie. Be patient, you'll find out soon enough. I used to ask why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl. And I started to realize that in a way I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. That's why I feel like I should do the same, something special for her. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and before I know it, after I packed up my things, I stand up and gathered my motivation. Let's see. Recall the room number of the club from a flyer I saw. I walk across the school upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Hello, Deadlock. Long before I find the room, I timidly opened the door right in front of me. Hello? Ah. Miyu. What are you doing here? Well, I just... I glance around the room. Huh? So you're the Miyu that Sayori's been talking about. Oh, thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, Miyu. We're the literature club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's going to think that we're strict or something. Sorry, Natsuki. The tall one, who apparently is named Yuri, seems to be quiet compared to the other. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems to be the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you. Working? Miyu, don't tell me. You're... That's right. The club I decided to join is yours, Sayori. The literature club. Sayori's eyes light up. No way. Ah. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey. Well, if Sayori is happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Not to mention that there's 4 of us now. That means we can officially be a recognized club. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. Woohoo. What an inappropriate day for it, isn't it? Yeah. After all, Natsuki decided to... Don't ruin the surprise. Sorry. Everyone sit down at the tables, okay? How about some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walks over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen of white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and the little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute. Wow, those are amazing. Well, you know. Just hurry up and take one. Sayori grabs one, and I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks to her mouth full, as she manages to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around with my finger to look for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki's quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking a glance in my direction. And she was waiting for me to take a bite. I finally bit down. Icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. There's no need to thank me or anything. Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment as Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. He carefully places the teacups in front of each other before settling the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess? You're already trying to impress our new member, Yuri? That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. And tea and reading might not be my pastime for me, but I at least do enjoy the tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Miyu, what type of things do you like to read? Considering how little I've read in the past few years, I don't know a good way to answer that. Manga? Mutters quietly, half joking. Natsuki suddenly perked up. It looks like she wanted to say something, but keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's smile. Anyways, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The levels of creativity and craftsmanship behind them really amaze me. And telling a good story from a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems to reserve the timid since the moment I walked in, but it's too obvious the way that she opens her eyes lighten up and that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read much, okay? I'm certain we can find something that we have in common. Hey Yuri. Well, about, you know, the first thing he said. Manga? Manga? That's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room. Don't just say it. For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it. Besides, manga is literature too, you know. If Miyu wants to read some of my manga, then don't try to stop him or anything. Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it would be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. You can take this opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, Miyu? Maybe. Sensing the tension, Sayori jumps in. Maybe we can all try something new. I think it would be fun. And, well, we get to know each other a bit better, too. I mean, that's kinda the thing the Literature Club do, right? Oh, I don't disagree or anything. Yeah, you're right, as usual, President. I guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh? Well, that makes the two of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one. Then as for you, Miyu, or Yuri, eh? I have to read manga? Jeez, you were the one who suggested we diversify. You should be a little bit more open-minded. It's kinda hurtful. Hurtful? I didn't realize. With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself, I'm sorry for disrespecting your interests, Natsuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature. Are you just saying that? No. I've realized my error. So if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding some manga to read as well. Really? I mean, if it makes me happy that you do that, Yuri. You can trust me to find something that you'll really like, okay? Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting. Just you? Would you like to come along with me? I mean, if you don't mind. Not at all. I always go home alone, so yeah, me too. It's too cute. Sayori, shut up. I'll show you some manga there too, okay? Yes. I look forward to it. Hey. Natsuki and Yuri starts to clean up the food. Hehehe. I guess the meeting's over, huh? Yeah, looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along, isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Miyu. You think so? Well, everyone seems to get along a little bit better with you around Sayori. Aw, Miyu. Don't say something like that, it's embarrassing. Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club, but I think you're pulling it off just fine. Yeah, we're gonna make it the best club ever. Now that you joined, every day is going to be so much fun. Hey Miyu, I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything, but the truth is, I already knew you were going to. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monica. That's right. I know everything she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now. But I really know everything, Miyu. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about the awful things that Monica did to you that made everyone sad. But none of it matters now. It's just us now. And you just made me the happiest girl in the whole world. I can't wait to spend every day like this, with you, forever and ever. Oh, F-O-R-E-B-E... No. Eh? What's happening? I won't let you hurt him. Who? It hurts. Ah. I'm sorry, I was wrong. There is no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, Miyu. Goodbye, Literature Club. Ah.
Can you hear me? Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff,
Yee.
and not really any good at it yet, like at all.
I see the
But
illustration
I
in
wrote
the
a song,
pixels.
and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you, cause I worked really, really hard on it. So yeah. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day? Have I found everybody a fun assignment to do today? When you're here, everything that we do is fun for them anyway. When I can't even read my own feelings, what good are words when a smile says it all? And if this world won't write me an ending, what will it take just for me to have it all?
Okay, yeah, that's the thing, Chad. I still need to go back and do that part. I think that's actually the only CG we haven't seen in the game. But I don't know, this plus kind of has a bunch of other stuff. Oh yeah, and there's also that one. Yeah. Now that I think about it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to like replay this game a few times. Yeah, we're gonna have to go back to some parts. Just so we can unlock the CGs. Extra special thanks to Monica and Miyu. I like how my name's right there. Oh no. Okay, it's just gone. The script is gone. Everything's gone. Everything's been cleared. So what happens if I go back to my desktop right now? I'm curious. This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I fully understand that the Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To its very end, it continues to expose the innocent minds to a horrific reality. The reality of our world is not designed to comprehend it, and I can't let any of my friends undergo this hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making my dreams come true, for being a friend to all the club members, and most of all, thank you for being a part of the Literature Club. With everlasting love, Monica. Please reset the repair and reset virtual machine. Oh, I got pictures. Yep, okay, so this is Monica's final message to the player. Alright. That was the only thing I unlocked so far. Music, we unlocked her song. Let's go into the files. Boat spaceship. Two, two, one. We can't open that. I think I need to reset the game. Not like reinstall it, but there's a way. If I remember. What if I actually hold on? Can I go back into the game? No, okay, that just happens. Okay. I think there was like a reset button somewhere. Should be. Get where it is. Game. Saves. Nope. Reset. Reset the virtual machine. All modifications and environments will revert to the original state. There it is. Hold on a second. Let me just look. Okay. Yep. Trace back. That was still there. That's just the attributions. Yep. Okay. We gotta activate this chat. Just restart the virtual machine. There we go. We'll experiment. Although, to be honest, I think what I really need to do is just go back. Like, luckily the game will skip all the dialogue we've already been through. And yeah, I think I need to unlock... Actually, I know we kind of unlocked the Yuri's routes during the times he wasn't... During the, I guess you could say, Act 2 of the game. But yeah. Alright. No. Or wait, did I reset the entire game? Or the... Or no, it's a game by itself, right? If I exit my virtual machine... Okay, everything is still the same. We still got all our pictures, don't worry chat, they didn't delete that. Yep, they luckily didn't delete that. But there are a bunch of CGs that we still need to unlock. In fact, it feels like there's a bit more than we thought there would be. So let me go into... I'm curious. 2, 2, 1. Damn it. Please try again later. Can't even open it at the beginning of the game. Okay, I think... Okay, I'm curious about side stories, but I'll save that for later, probably. Maybe. But you know what? I'll just, for the sake of the VOD and for the sake of this, I will go back and unlock those other CGs. I know there's one with Yuri and one with Sayori. Okay. Could skip this though. We could like, this is speed running, by the way. This is literally speed running. We'll do actually, here's what I'll do. We'll do a poem for Sayori. I forget what Sayori's words are. I think marshmallow? No, that's for reloading. Mile. Joy. Summer? I think it's fine as long as we have the majority of words, but yeah. Silly. Charm? Box. Bubble. Okay, this is not helping. Vacation. Clumsy. Disarray. Nope. Let's see. Shiny. Pleasure. I think maybe shiny? No, that's Frickle. Romance. Nope. Sunset. I think the majority of my words should be Sayori. Yeah. Alright. So, yeah, we'll just go back into those events. Whoop. I'm definitely most comfortable sharing with Sayori first. She's a good friend after all. Oh my goodness. It is so good, Miyu. Eh? I love it. I have no idea you're such a good writer. Sayori. Must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. Maybe even Natsuki. Are you sure you don't like it because I wrote it? Okay, same thing. Time to up a gig. Nyum. Nyum. Help me, Sayori. Fun. We're back over here. Let me actually... I don't know when the fuck I have to open this. I think I have to actually unlock all this. Yeah, I gotta unlock CGs to probably go places so far. Yep, so I gotta unlock the one with Sayori, which is just one more, and there's like... sadly, in the events of Act 2, it doesn't count with Yuri, apparently, those CGs, even though because they were forced. And yeah, we have to, like, technically on the day of the festival, I have to, like, restart from the beginning and then do her route. That's pretty much what's happening right now. Smile. Laugh. Sunny. I'm just trying to find things that fit with Sayori. Peaceful. Pete. Mouse. Happiness. Sunset? Dream. No. Cheeks. Twirl. Love. Let's see, like, Natsuki's word, I mean, not Sayori words. Nope. Dang it. I might have messed up this one. If this doesn't activate a cutscene for this day, I'm gonna have to reload. Dance. Childhood, obviously. Empty? Yep. A kiss. No, that doesn't work. Forgive. Electricity, nope. Was Yuri. I'm gonna hope like the majority might have counted. Another day passed. Hey. Miyu. Sayori suddenly comes to me. I'm gonna get some supplies from the other classroom. Wanna come with me? Supplies? What for? Well, you know, for the festival coming up. Me and Monica are gonna make some posters and stuff. So I need to find some crayons and markers and glue sticks. Ah, I see. Sure, I'll go with you. Yay! Okay, Monica, we'll be back soon. Oh, are you going with Miyu to get her supplies? There's no need to trouble yourself. I'll be happy to go with him. Ah, but I wanted to go. It's so much more fun exploring the empty classrooms and stuff. Okay. It wasn't a suggestion. I see that... see if you can find some poster paper too, okay? Okay. Ready, Miyu? Let's go. Sayori and I exit the club room. I follow behind as Sayori skips around the hallway. Honestly, it feels like I'm taking a kid to the mall or something. Sayori finds pleasure in the simplest things sometimes. Hey Sayori. What exactly are we doing at the festival anyways? I'm not sure how you would make an event out of literature. Me and Monica have it all planned out. Don't worry. Is that so? Yep. We're gonna do a poetry performance. A performance? What kind? Well, everyone is going to turn on stage and recite their favorite poems. Ah, that sounds kinda dull. Miyu, you're not thinking about it right way at all. It's not about reading poems, it's about performing them. Like, you say your lines of the poem, like, between my feet, and the last remaining flower beckons to me, and I twist stern, feeling it from the clinging roots. Carelessly, final joyous moments between my fingers. And to the end I have summoned this joy. For now, when I look in every direction, the once proposed field before me is a barren wasteland. Like that. Sayori. How do I put this? I'm sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that. You meanie. I worked super hard on this, you know. Oh, I know. I mean, it's pretty ordinary contrast to your cute self. Don't say it's embarrassing. But it means I'm doing a good job. Yeah, I guess so. I'm excited. The festival is going to be so much fun. Sayori spins herself around the hallway again. Hey Miyu, this classroom is over here is empty. Let's begin the mission. Mission, eh? It seemed a long time since I spent with Sayori like this, but in the end, she hasn't changed one bit. She's not like, she's not a ball of sunshine. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine, drawing happy vibes from a world around her. Pretty nostalgic feeling to her. As the years went by, I began to hole myself up in my room more and more. So adventures with Sayori brings about a special sort of feeling I forgot I had in me. The two of us enter a classroom. Sayori heads off to the closet I follow. Let's see what we have here. Crayons. Sayori pulls out a box of crayons on the top shelf. They're the best brand too. They're kinda dirty though. Sayori starts pulling various crayons out of the box, reading the color names. Alrighty. Alright. That's one down. Don't get distracted, we need to find... Wait, I'm looking for my favorite color. Fine. Then, at least move aside so I can look for the poster paper. Ah, I dropped one by accident. Yeah. Sayori bends over and smacks her forehead right onto the shelf. He falls to the floor and the crayons spill on her lap. Ow. You okay? My forehead. Sayori clutches her forehead. Please, Sayori. This is just like you, isn't it? Come on, let me see. Since Sayori is sitting on the floor, I grab her by the waist and pull her up from the closet. You have to move your hand, Sayori. But it hurts. Just do it for a second. Oh. There it is. Alright. Sayori slowly releases her hands from her forehead. I gently brush her bangs aside. Ow. Sorry. There's a huge red mark in the center of her forehead. A bump is starting to form as well. Man, that's gonna swell up. I should find some ice. Miyu. Where would I even find some ice around at this time? I guess a cold drink could do. You don't have to. I'm fine with looking... I'm fine with looking like a unicorn. Even when... Oh, thank you, Thidrick, for the bit. 1 bit. Even wincing from pain, Sayori still makes silly jokes. What were you saying? I'll be right back, okay? Okay. I pat Sayori on the shoulder and run out into the hallway. I locate the nearest vending machine. What should I get? Doesn't really matter since it'll be used as an ice pack to drink. But I know Sayori likes apple juice, so I purchased that one. Just for a moment, I am already returning to the classroom where I left Sayori. She has one palm on her forehead and is using the other to clumsily scoop the crayons back into the box. At least they're already in the wrong spot before I spilled them. Sayori here. I hand Sayori. Oh wow, that's a big bottle. The bottle of apple juice. It's nice and cold. Sayori opens the cap and starts drinking from it. Sayori, what are you doing? It's for your forehead, idiot. Ah. Sorry, I forgot. How hard did you hit your head? Sayori places the bottle against the bump on her head. It stings. Just bear with it and you'll feel better soon. Looks like you cleaned up most of the crayons, that's good. Hey Miyu? I think it kind of this kind of thing reminds you of growing up, doesn't it? What do you mean? You know, how we used to play outside all the time. I would always try to keep up with you, and you were kind of obviously in some ways. I mean, honestly, Chad, it looks like a bottle of tea, not gonna lie. Like, I usually fell behind or had trouble climbing on the things you did, but sometimes when I tried to do things I couldn't, I would get hurt myself. I would fall and scrape myself or get a bump. And I would start to cry really hard. And you would rush over as quick as you could, and you would try really hard to help me from stop crying. Yeah, pretty much it. It's almost like you blamed yourself and you were afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out. Even though it really wasn't your fault, you know. Did I really do that? Yeah, you don't remember? Come to think about it, maybe I do remember a bit. Maybe if I do remember a bit. Let me drink some more water. There we go. I guess I always just so focused on my games I couldn't even pay attention to you. So in a way, it was my fault. I don't know, chat. I know it's most likely Sayori drank some. Considering the fact that she literally said that earlier. Kinda like this time too. If I wasn't rushing you out of the closet, you probably would have hit your head. Miyu, I don't think you realize it, but you always are thinking about other people. Even after all these years, you're rushing to help me even though I'm just being clumsy. You really are a sweetheart. Don't call me that. And I don't really do this type of stuff all the time. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. And before I even know it, I'm treating you like that. I guess that's what happens when you've been friends for so long. Really? Maybe you're right. Miyu, I'm so glad that nothing has changed between us. Do you think it'll be like this forever? Forever? If I'm honest to myself, there's no telling where we will each end up for college after that. So it wouldn't be fair enough for me to make any promises, but, well, I hope so. Add me on Discord. It's been long, this long already, right? I can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up. I'm so happy. Mary has a wistful expression in her eyes. We remain silent for a moment. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside. When you see her deep like this, it makes me really not want to disturb her. I guess we should go back. I, I don't want to worry Monica, you know? Good luck with that. She's going to see her forehead anyways. Not if I hide under my bangs. Sayori hops on her feet. Ah. She clutches her forehead again. Don't stand up fast after hurting yourself. I guess it's too late for that now. Anyways, let's go. I follow Sayori out of the classroom. Sayori plays with her bangs, trying to hide the bump, but without much success. In a moment, we make it back to the clubroom. Ah, you're back. Good timing. I was just about to start sharing. We were supposed to sharing our poems. Sayori's your forehead. She's fine. Don't worry about. I was playing with the crayons and smacked my forehead onto a shelf. Anyways, were you able to find everything you needed? Uh-huh. I have it all right. Sayori frantically glances around. I forgot all the stuff. Calm down, Sayori. I have it all right here. I found the poster paper too. Hahaha. Sounds like you ended up doing all the work, Miyu. Well, Sayori... I failed to come up with an excuse for Sayori. I made it an adventure. Yeah, that... okay. In any case, good work. I'll start working on the poster tonight. Me too. Okay, everyone. Are you ready to share your poems? I guess I could grab mine. After making sure the crayon box is tightly closed, I return to my seat. Alright. And now we can just skip. I don't know if Sayori's segment will be the same, is it? Yep. Her dialogue is always the same. Not gonna lie. Well, it's not really any worse than the last one, but I can't really say it's any better. Oof. Saying "oof" what? Well, that's anything that isn't a train wreck I'll take as a win. And then I get the feeling that you probably are the most critical. Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment. Glad to see that someone recognized my experience. Well, then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be good as me someday. That's, something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point. Come to think of it, it kinda reminds me of some of Sayori's poems from yesterday. You think so? Well, yeah. I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as the type. Sayori has a type all of a sudden? Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around dead weight. Ugh, that's a little unnecessary. But I think of it this way. If it weren't for me, she probably would have just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say we each take care of each other in our own way. Whatever, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. Amy likes spiders. I think we read this before. Yeah, we did. Yeah, and we can just skip this part. Yuri. Let's see what you've written for today. Well done, Miyu. Your skills are already improving. Really? Thanks, Yuri. Coming from you, that means a lot. It's nothing. I'm just happy to help inspire fellow writers. I know that you're new to this, so don't worry so much. It seems like you can't get your poem to be perfect. You don't need to be afraid. You don't need to be afraid to be a little bit more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Okay, this is like the same text, I think. Yep. It was like a tiny bit change in her dialogue. Hi again. It's pretty good. It makes me think about Sayori, like the other one that you wrote. You two are a dynamic duo. That's kind of exaggerating. Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her in the club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a bit shy. I'm not shy, I'm just teasing. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone, but Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them some time. And you can always talk to me every now and then too. It's not like I'm not unapproachable or anything, am I? No, it's nothing like that. I'm just getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah, I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that. Don't worry. I get what you're saying. Well, alright. But anyways, I want to read my poem now? And we skip. Feel more abstract than the last one, huh? Oh, is it different? Ha. I guess it's just the way I write. Sorry if you don't like it. One second. I have to go back. Actually, I don't think it unlocks until I exit. Oh, I've unlocked another side story. Look at that. There's even more. I've unlocked a new picture. Right here. Yep. I'm surprised. There's actually some backgrounds we haven't unlocked, which is surprising, but yeah, actually, I don't even know. Maybe. But yeah. Okay, back to the game. I think I'll probably, for this VOD, I'll just go through the 2 missing routes. Because honestly, anything after when Sayori gets deleted, kinda this goes in a straightforward pathway. And yeah. I'm sorry, no, I never said that. It's just kinda the thing I never really seen before, I guess. I kinda like playing with my space on the paper. Using warehouse faces. I feel like it was a new poem I missed. I should have checked. It's almost like magic. Or maybe the game would have stopped me if it was different. I'm not too sure. The way I wrote the lines make the short and trying to speak noise. I see. It still is hard for me to tell what it is about, though. Aha! Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be an abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or convey with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyways, here's Monica writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision, and when that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this even a tip about writing? What am I even talking about? Haha. That's my advice for today. Thank you for listening. Okay, everyone, we're all done reading our poems, right? I had something extra planned, so just come sit in front of the room. Is it about the festival? Well, sort of. Like, do we really have to do something for the festival? Well, we can put something together. Is it? Okay. That concern of mine as well. I don't really do well in last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? Oh. They actually tell us what we're doing for the event. Performing? Monica? Yeah, we're gonna be doing poetry performance. Each of us are gonna choose a single poem to recite during the event. But the coolest part is that we're gonna let anyone else come up and recite their own poems. Is there a difference in this dialogue? Since it's unskippable. Sayori, who's been... I think the difference is because we're on Sayori's route right now. Sayori, who's been coloring posters, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know? There's no way I'll be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagine it, Yuri shaking her head in fear. Guys... No, Sayori. I understand where it's coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri never shared their poems. Yeah, I've read this. But I think we should still give it our best. Yeah. About expressing ourselves. Being intimate with yourself. Finding a new horizon. Having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons why that we're in the club today. Don't you want to share that with the others? To inspire them and find the same feeling that brought you here in the first place. I know you do. I know we all do. And if it all takes standing in front of a room for 2 minutes to recite a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me with no other choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. Thinking that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. Anything we could do to help out a bit. Well, maybe, but... Looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Ugh. Okay, fine. I'll have to get over with that. Alright. Oof. Thank you, Natsuki. And what about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around with an expressionless face. I guess I didn't really have a choice. Ah, that's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously about to be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyways, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours, and we're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way. Monica. It's too sudden. I swear, we've already been through this part. Don't worry. Yeah. I can go next. Of course. God, I'm losing my voice. So anyways, Monica flips through her notebook and a specific poem she has to mind for herself. She stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Ahem. Monica begins to recite her poem. Yeah, we've already heard about this. I'm guessing Sayori's gonna go next? Oh, and then Yuri goes up. I'm surprised they don't let this be skippable. After image of a crimson eye. I don't know if that title had changed. That's interesting. Alright. Mr. Meadow. Aha. As it starts giggling. I just find this all not skippable right now. Huh. Most likely there's probably some small differences in this section. But yeah. Kinda wanna actually check the internal game files right now. I could just pull a fun. Actually, no. I'll do it after we get to the final days. You know, just mess up the game. Just delete everyone. Oh god. God, I don't know how to open this text document yet. I thought it would be possible at the beginning of the game. I don't know. I'm really tempted on just like looking up some parts. Maybe. I know the side stories exist, and I'll check them out another time. Not in this video, but like a separate one. But yeah. Most likely that's probably where like additional CGs are from. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where it went sort of gentle delivery. Wouldn't work as well. Might need a little bit more focus behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Been practicing. Wait. I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone. Eh. The next time I'm gonna pick a poem that challenges. Yeah, I've already heard this before. Yep, and then I go up. Wait. I just have to go with what I wrote today. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. Oh no, I recite my poem. Roses are red, violets are blue. You. Since I'm not exactly confident with my own writing, I put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive an applause anyways. I'm sorry, I'm just not really good as everyone else. I wouldn't worry about it as much. I think it's less about the ability and more about the lack of confidence in your writing. That's something we can improve on in time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. This poem is called... Why are you all looking at me? Anyways, this poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a deep breath. Yeah. And then she just speaks her poem. I'm sorry, I'm just not like like, okay, due to the fact that this is like we're technically going through some parts to unlock cutscenes. Yeah, if this is kind of just like this is just the fact that it's unskippable because I don't know what type of dialogue scene makes a difference. Maybe it's the fact that we're now on locked on Sayori's route, I'm guessing. Well, you feel prepared enough to recite the poem in front of everyone? Yeah, I know, fucking Monica, okay, I know. But if it's just my friend, yeah. It's just embarrassing. I mean, I can do it in front of everyone else, but if it's just in front of my friends, you know, people that know me, it's embarrassing. That's a surprise. I think it would have been the other way around. Well, that's just how it is. It is what it is, you know. I don't give a fuck. If it's other people, they won't see me. They won't know me. I don't know them. Make sure to pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? And I'll be making pamphlets to let you know before it's okay. Jeez. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. Doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting all this much effort into the club. It makes me happy. Yes, chat. Happy. Okay, everyone. Also, I know my eye shading looks weird in this. God, the lighting. I know it looks so alien with just having two lights. Oh god, it looks better when I close my eyes a little. Okay. I think that's it for today. Okay. I know the festival is coming, but let's try to write a poem for tomorrow as well. I have been looking forward. It's been working out pretty nicely so far, so let's continue it. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow and have the weekend to prepare. Monday's a big day. Can't wait. I can do this. I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If this is for the sake of the club and impressing Monica, then I'll do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Look at you two going home together like that. Kind of adorable. Hehehe. Don't make such a big deal out of it. It is nice though. I am actually kind of jealous. How am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay. Miyu doesn't have it to say. Whatever, let's just go. Come on. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have changed. I have changed, he has changed, the entire game has changed. Hey Sayori. Sorry, I was spacing out. And yeah, no wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. Like how we get to, Barry fumbles with her, wait, what was he saying? I was thinking about something from earlier. Like how we get to, sorry, fumbles her words. Let's just say one day Yuri asks you to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of a question is that? You're putting me on the spot here. Let us save. Yeah, let's just save right here. I'll walk home with Yuri. Walk home with Yuri, huh? Why does that thought make my heart pound? Given how hard it is for her to socialize, I would feel awfully turning her down, so... She is so beautiful and smart. That has nothing to do with what I said. Ahahaha, you admit it. Jeez. That's not even the point in speculating something that's never gonna happen. Well, maybe. I was just thinking about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know? Need you? Sayori. I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now. Sorry. Everyone is different. No one in the club is a replacement for you. If you say so. The conversation just trails off, and I just feel left feeling awkward. But it's kind of her fault for tapping me with such a weird question. I can't just lie to her. But it's something that just makes me happy, and I would hate to take that away from her. That's why there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival is a few days away. Who knows what will happen in time. Yes. Okay, yeah, that choice really didn't have any impact. I'm really tempted just to roll my saves on like a single page, and then for another for Yuri. Because we already been down Natsuki's route, technically through my first time playing. So yeah, let's just an autosave. There we go. Actually, okay. I guess Sparkle, Daydream, Fireflies, Clouds, Jumpy, nope, Sunny, Spinning, nope. Fireworks, Silly, Universe. Cute, Candy, Smile. Doki Doki, Ambient, Forgive. Analyze, Starscape. Clumsy. Empty. Infallible. Peace. Okay, I have no idea if I stuck with her route. Joy. I think maybe I did. Dazzle. As long as I have more words that with Sayori. Jump. Dang it. Childhood. I might redo this. I might actually just go back. Yeah, I just might just go back in the text file and just look at her words as a cheat file, and just screenshot it, and just use that as like a cheat guide or whatever. Yeah, I might just do that. Let's see. Puppy. Nope. Okay, I'm reloading. That felt horrible. That felt like a mixed bag. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Oh, well, I think it's different. Yeah, must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and picking up a piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess it was this session. Remember how? Okay, so I might just reload. Oh, 1 second. So I want to check something out. Oh, we unlocked new concept art. Okay, sketch of Sayori's second CG aligned with the angle of the 2D background because the backgrounds were first rendered in 3D. Some fine adjustments were required to make the 2D drawing of the character fit seamlessly into the perspective of the scene. Act 1, write all 3 poems for Sayori. Oh. That's nice. Anything else I unlocked? Doesn't look like I unlocked any new poems, though. Is odd. Let's see. So now that I think about it, now that I technically kinda, I think I've already. I don't know if there's anything past Sayori's route. Listen, when we make it to the day of the festival, I'll just delete everything. How about that, chat? Just to fuck around with the game. Because I'm gonna have to like restart it anyways, just for Yuri's route. Oh yeah, I wanted to look at the right. I want to look at the words. The images distracted me. I think attributions. No wait. It was game home words. Okay, so these were all. Yeah, I'm gonna just take. I wonder if I can just take a panorama image. That actually might work. Yep, 1 second. Take like a panorama image on my phone. Or yeah, panorama. Or pano? Oh Jesus! Oh God, sideways. Oh, it only works sideways. I thought it would work. Okay, I'll just take some pictures with this. Just a simple click. Oh wait, I turned off my ringer, right? So after the word pain. Jesus Christ, there's like a lot of words. You know, I could just, now that I think about it, I could just, hold on. Okay, this is going to be tedious, chat, and I'm sorry. Okay? But here's what I'll do. Let me look at the picture, at least the one picture I took, because there's like too many words. So I think one of them was. Okay, yeah, I think I'll just do it like this. After that, I'll save. No, I'll just over... Yeah, that's what I'll do. This save file right here, I'll just keep rolling. I think Clouds was one of her. Nope. This is the way I... wait, did the word change? Shouldn't have. Cheeks. Alright. Daydream. This is going to take some time. Yep, definitely words change every single time I reload. Alone. Okay, so maybe rainbow? Yep. Unrestrained, tedious, vicious skipping? Nope. Let's try fester. Nope. Kind of ridiculous how in depth I'm going with this. Sunny. I finally got my... Oh wait, does the thing... wait, did the damn thing reset? I just realized. Oh, it does. Oh, there's no way. Okay, so the game like punishes me. Okay, well I just wasted like a minute or two doing that. I really thought it worked because... Really? If I like try saving and over... Okay, so... The game pretty much makes it so I can't really cheat and just have like an entire row. And now they have to like remember the words. Sing. Funny. Okay, I was like, because I was wondering why the words kept on changing. Okay. Daydreaming. Dream. No, that's fuck. Peace. Fuck. Unstable. Nope. If I can at least get 3 or 4 in a row, it'll be fine. 1. Family. Promise? Yeah, okay, this seems to be pretty good. Childhood. Depression. Fame? No. Sparkle. Captive. I think strawberries would be a Natsuki type of thing. Fireworks. Joy. And jump. Dang it. Loud. Yep. Got him. Oh man. Okay, so same thing. Don't worry, I just walked in here too. Okay, playing piano again? Yeah. Haha. You must have a lot of determination, starting a club and now picking up piano. Okay. God, I haven't had a chance to skip at all the entire time. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out on the festival too. Yeah, I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Weren't you complaining about it yesterday? Oh yeah. I'm not talking about the part about the festival. The whole day, well, yeah, it's the same. It is the same. I'm guessing due to the fact that, yeah, we're on Sayori's route, it just doesn't want me to skip because there's like that one little change in dialogue. That makes no sense in translation. Never mind. Yes. Oh man. Here you are. Walk over. Hey Sayori. And this is spacing out. Aha, sorry. Don't mind me. We can go to this. Okay, right. She's not feeling well. I wonder if she won't leave. That's what I'm wondering. I could ask Monica if she noticed. Yeah, and then she go, "What's up? But have you noticed anything with her? What do you mean?" Maybe I'm reading into this, but she seems to be a jackass. So you think so? Can't say I haven't noticed anything about her. Maybe there is something on her mind. But I'm surprised that I'm not the one asking you, Miyu. Certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. And yeah, I was like, you know, you're the president, and like the president is like apparently the all-knowing god of the world, and it's like, you know. No, it's important to me too. I mean, we're friends with her, and that she is the vice president and everything else, and I'll try talking to her. Maybe accidentally telling her something, and just maybe telling her the meaning of life, and blah blah. Are you sure? Maybe she's just having a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm just saying then maybe the thing is on her mind is you. Me? What? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Fairy does talk about you a lot. Eh? She's so much happier when you joined the club. Maybe too happy. She might explode. What? No way. Sayori is always like that? She's always full of sunshine. It's not different. You are too funny. Yes, you are too funny. Have you always been cheerful? It's because, yeah, I said too much. Yes, I am currently breaking the wall as we speak. Actually, another thing about it, Monica tends to like mostly break the wall. I think once he realizes this, he starts to abuse it. Yep. Alright. Alright, we just go back to the poem reading. And let's go with Monica. Hey Miyu, okay, we can skip all this. It's the same thing. Aha, kinda funny. How so? No, not the poem. I mean, it's funny how your poem and Sayori's poem get more and more similar each day. I'm surprised that you're so in sync with her. Then again, you have been spending a lot of time with her. In fact, you've been spending your entire life with her, your childhood. I guess I could say that. Although we kind of grew up being best friends, there haven't really been much of her in the past year. But since I joined the club, I've been spending a lot of time with her again. I see. That reminds me. You know, now that I think about it, it will be a good because due to the fact that there is no event with Sayori when it comes to the weekend. I think I'll just use that excuse and just go with the Yuri, just so I can unlock her scene, and then after that, during the day of the festival, I'll just execute Order 66. Or execute Order Doki Doki. How about Sayori has been a little bit off today. Yeah, did you tell her something? Well... Miyu, you haven't been flirting with her, haven't you? Of course not. I've been treating her like I always do. Alright, just making sure. I know how much you care about her. And it would be terrible if something were the bad that happened to her, so keep an eye on her. Sayori has been acting so much happier after you joined the club. What could have happened all of a sudden? Well, never mind. Execute Order DD. Alright. It really isn't the time to talk about this. Anyways, I'll share my poem with you. Alright. Lady, okay, this is the same poem. We can skip all this. Let's get Natsuki. He usually has like the biggest dialogue change. This one, right? Alright, yeah. It's as good as yesterday's. I see that you're going for it, but it's not really my style. I mean, it's fine, but I was mostly glad you're just trying a little bit. Of course I'm at least trying. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poem anyways? Isn't it more of a compliment to me? Eh? No, gross. It's not like I care. It's not like that just one of us in this club has to make sure you're not slacking off, really? What if I end up just... God, it's just so different than compared to our first route with her. We were literally flirting. Well, what if I ended up what if you ended up scaring me away? That's, it's not like you would actually do that. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even if I have to put up with you. Yeah. Natsuki elbows connects with my stomach. Oh, maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all. I was just joking. I know. Don't worry, I was too. Haha. How the hell can you call that a joke? It seriously hurt. Maybe it was funny to her. I guess that's the point. I should really watch my mouth around Natsuki. Anyways, Natsuki holds up the poem like nothing happened. This is the same beach story. Is he trying to flirt with me? Yeah. I kept writing about negative stuff and wanted to write something with a positive message. Besides, the beach is awesome. I wanted to write about something negative about the beach. So you decided to write about the beach first and then came up with the message later? Well, yeah. Only after Yuri, it kind of made me realize we wrote the same thing. I wanted to pick a topic. And, you can really see her doing that too, making us write about the simple topic and trying to impress me by coming... then trying to impress me by coming up with something fancy. It's not like I care. I just did it anyways. How about Yuri? Her dialogue will just be a little bit different. Well done, Miyu. You definitely improved your writing. Just watch the skip button be available. Here's my advice. Yeah, definitely. I'm glad. Sharing our writing like this is a lot more fun and rewarding than I appreciated. I needed to remember to thank Monica. I think we all felt a little awkward at first. Okay, this is different. But now I think it's like everyone enjoys sharing their writing and seeing what the others think. I guess I can't really disagree. I was afraid the whole thing would be a chore. but I agree, the great way to spend some personal time with all the girls. But it's been fun to know everyone and their writing. And I guess doing some writing myself, well, have you learned anything about yourself, Miyu? If you know, I know to say that the writing is a very personal way to get in touch with yourself. In the end, it doesn't matter if it's a good writer or bad. And my options are just options, you know? Anyways, I believe it's most important exploring and discovering yourself. That's comforting. Okay, this is actually longer than I thought. Maybe after her poem, honestly. I'm kind of afraid to disappoint you in a way or another. Thank you, chat, though. Eh? Why me? Well, you're always sophisticated with your writing, and most advise to do the same. Is that so? Yuri thinks for a good minute. That must be terrible. Eh? For me to become someone whose opinion is fearsome. How unlikable of me. Yuri. Not as bad as you make it sound like in your head. I just meant to respect your opinion. I see. I'm sorry. I think I overthink and kind of come out with some sort of conclusion. I'm just a little too used to it. Overthinking? Being disliked. Yuri. Wait, what am I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring this up. Let's just move on. Alright. Do you want to share your poem now? Okay. Here. Oh my god. Beach. I think this is different because, okay, yeah, it's different, I think. I have no idea if this is different, I don't remember. A beach, a marvelous and millions of years in the making, whenever the womb of the earth chaotically meets the surface, under the clear blue sky, an expanse of bliss, but beneath the grey, roiling clouds, an endless engine, the easiest to get lost, is one whenever everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet, but the sand is wet that the tide comes. And when it gently licks your foundation until you give in, and suddenly the sand sends you crashing down in the blink of an eye. Either way, the outcome is the same. Yet we still build the same castle. I stand here when the foam wraps around my ankles. When my toes squish into the sand, salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary. Tempted by foamy and tendrils, turn back and I abandon my piece to exode the same, drift forward to the neutral earth or evermore. Oh yeah, this is a completely new event. I take that back. I'm aware the beach is kind of an insane thing to write about. But I did my best to make a metaphorical approach to it. Yeah, Natsuki already told me about it. She did? Yeah, did she say anything weird, did she? She just wanted us to write about the same topic. I suppose I better compare the differences in our writing styles, or thought process. Anyways, it was her idea. Knowing her, there's really no surprise that she'd want to do the same thing like that. She probably wanted to show it off. It's not like I have the patience invested in her writing style. I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not too bad to write down something simple for the occasion. It can be refreshing, you know? It's good for me to calm down once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. Thank you for sharing. God, maybe show my poem to Sayori next. This is your best one so far. It's really nice, Miyu. Thanks. You know, she hasn't left, actually. Yeah, she hasn't actually left. This is new. Because last time she was down in the dumps, she ended up leaving when I was on Natsuki's route. But this time she's not. Sayori, you've been a little bit quiet today. Is everything alright? Eh? Of course. Everything's fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired. Oh no, wait, she left after this, I think. You want to take a nap or something? No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see a smile on your face. Well, alright. Hey Miyu, I'm still a little surprised. I really thought that you would try writing your poem like the way Yuri does, or even Natsuki, but in the end, yeah. Okay, yeah, no, this dialogue is completely different because I didn't write like Natsuki or Yuri, but I wrote like her. I guess you're the one who likes this one the most. Why? Why don't you get any closer with anyone else? Wait, of course I do. But that doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayori. I know that you have something... I know you have something put up with me. And I have something put up with you. And we have a wavelength or something. And this is how the poem came out. Something that feels like your only excited thing in my life. And something that's just easier to written when thinking about you. Sayori. No, Miyu, I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this? Sayori has trouble keeping her voice steady all of a sudden. If you had fun with everyone else instead, this would have been much easier. Sayori. No, it was not much easier. I glanced around the room to make sure no one noticed this. Sayori. I'll probably never say this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what will cheer you up. Sayori shakes her head, and Sniffles keeps shaking from her head. Finally, she gathers herself and puts on a smile. It's nothing, Miyu. It's just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry to see you... I'm sorry you had to see that. I promise it won't happen again. Just smiles from everyone, okay? That's what matters. Go play with everyone else. I'm gonna go home a little bit today. Sayori. Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well. This is kind of different. He's kind of like leaving in a happy way. Although I don't know. I don't think this will change anything. I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. Okay, well, she cheerfully walks out of the classroom. Okay, you three. Okay, why don't we start to figure out... Hold on a second. Is this me or something strange just now, eh? This is a bit unusual, that's right. You diverted your usual catchphrase. Yes, we have noticed it. You can't hide it from us. Not at all. She's hiding the pain. I mean, yeah... But it's not like before, when I was in Natsuki's route, where she kind of just left when we selected her. I don't know, chat. Anyways, I've already seen this. Like, Sayori is gone. Hi, Sayori always helps lighten the mood. And the balance is thrown out in the force, and yeah. Come on, she wasn't actually feeling too well, and she wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's feeling alright, seriously. Of all the times for her to go home, you have to pick the time when she's not feeling well. Of all the times not to go home for her, you picked the time when she was not feeling well. So much for you two being a lovey-dovey couple. No, stop misunderstanding. And second, he's kind of been avoiding... Oh? Yes. Calm down. Everyone calm down. Let's just... Yeah, you know? Yeah, cupcakes. Yes. We might need the different flavors in them. Natsuki, can you handle it? Yeah. And as for yourself... I'm going to be printing the apology pamphlets, and just Sayori. As for Yuri, you can, I have no fucking idea, cause I really did that. I'm useless. No. I just am a dumbass. You're the most talented one here. Natsuki's gone too, okay. I can even tell now. I guess I never gave Suri enough credit, and just, yeah, in that case. Yeah, Yuri, you got beautiful handwriting, just the scenery. And you know what, yeah, that's, to be honest, I won't be taking the reading seriously until we most likely get to, like, a new part of the game. Yuri expression suddenly changes, and staring at her desk and focusing and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. Isn't that great? You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. Yeah, Miyu. In fact, both Natsuki. Of course, you could always help me out as well. Alright. So I guess at this point I might as well just do the event with Yuri. Which is pretty much... I think we go over to her house, or she goes over to ours. I don't know. Well, even if they given bake blah 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 baking, you know, if I recall, Natsuki, you can handle baking on your own. And you know what? Maybe I just want MC to myself, in my room, alone, with me, him. Oh, hold on, I never said that. Just, you know, a few decorations. And how hard could a few decorations be? Baka. What are you saying? It is extremely meticulous work, and baking isn't. You guys, let's settle it down for a moment. Let's flip a coin. Besides, he hasn't really gotten any chance to spend any time with me. I am butchering this dialogue. Oh man. Imagine like if someone made like an abridged series of Doki. It's probably been, there's actually, now that I think about it, most likely every single time a person has modded this game, there's probably has been like an abridged. Oh man. He literally said, I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying though, jeez. Can we just settle this already? Yeah, Miyu, just fucking choose already. And let it be me. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. Since I'm on Sayori's route, I guess I should do Sayori. I mean, if it's going to be anyone, I prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbors, and, but Monica said that Sayori was helping her. Jeez. Do you really hate me that much? No. Don't worry, I didn't mean for it to be difficult. Just think of the club. You know what, Chad? I have a change of heart. Do you know what I'm going to think of? Listen, when we go on Yuri's route, we'll choose Yuri, okay? How about that? Here's what we'll do. How about okay, we've unlocked another picture. Okay, so yeah, Yuri's poem about the beach was new. That's good to know. But yeah, let's just... Okay, I kind of want to execute order DD right now. That's because we're like technically fucking around with the game. Let's just delete her. Unable to delete Monica, elevate X. Damn it, I can't delete them? Damn it. Really, I can't, damn it, I thought I could. Because it's actually a funny thing, chat. In the original game, when you did that, it's like, yeah, when you did that, like, pretty much, like, everything just goes static. And this creepy images pop up. But sadly, that doesn't work. Damn. I can't even delete. I thought I could. I thought I could. What do you mean I need elevator permit? Do I need administrative? Dang it. That sucks. I technically need to restart the entire game then. Fine, we'll just go on Yuri's path. I thought I could just execute. Apparently I can't execute order D unless I just try to go into the main. Although that might just break the game if I just try to forcefully do it in the actual game files. I don't know if I could, chat. I don't know, could I? 1 second. Actually, that might just mess up the game itself because they kinda intentionally built a virtual desktop. But dang, it kinda sucks they can't just delete characters from the whim. I guess I'll pick Yuri. I'll probably be the most helpful with Yuri. Me? Are you serious? Natsuki, I can already tell that you're about to say something mean. No, I was just saying, ugh. So you'll be helping Yuri then? Yeah. That's what I'm about to do. I'm glad. I had a bad habit of overthinking things, so I think your assistance would be very helpful. That's great to hear. Natsuki, you'll be able to handle the baking yourself. Yeah. I already said it would be fine. Okay, okay. Everyone can tell that Natsuki's feeling a little sour. So is that everything we need to go over? So is that everything we need to go over? Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited may not be the right word. But I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little. A tiny bit. Do you feel the same way, Miyu? Me? I mean, I guess you could say that I'm interested in seeing how it turns out. It's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Natsuki? What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. No, that's not what I meant at all. Yuri's angst glances between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Miyu picked me, and also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I ever had. They really go well with my tea, and nothing that I do for the event will compare to that. So, I get it. So shut the fuck up. I'm kind of surprised though. Why? Well, I'm the one acting immature. I'm the one doing a hissy fit. I already know that, but you're just trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I know I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad. Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken back by Yuri's words. Once he already had trouble with the words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her comfort zone. I begin to understand, and Yuri's trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. And because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves, no, I kinda appreciate it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. But I'm gonna say this, you better bet my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event. I believe you. Yeah. I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing else for today, so I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out there then. Everyone packed up their things. And then I started to follow Monica and Natsuki as they start to chat to each other. I turn around. Sorry, I realized that we don't have a way to contact each other over the weekend. Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. I should really give you my phone number. I think that would be the best way, yes. Alrighty then. Yuri and I exchange phone numbers. I feel like... I don't know. Should I just reset it, because there's not really much going past Sayori's event, and I feel like it would be more intimate with Yuri if I don't know, chat. What do you think? Should I just do a hard reset and then try to go with Yuri? Because yeah, I'm kind of tempted at this point because I think we're already done with all of Sayori's stuff. Maybe? I'm not sure. Yuri and I exchange phone numbers. Or maybe I can just skip this event when I'm on Yuri's route, I guess. Okay, then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. Eh? My house? Is it a problem? No, not at all. I just thought that I would be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you. Ah, I suppose that makes sense. Well, but if you don't mind, I think I prefer going to your house. Okay, so she is going to my house. Alright. In that case, it won't be a problem. I decided to not press Yuri for some reason. Not like we know about her living conditions or anything, you know? It's not like I would... It should matter either way, we just need to make sure I just need to make sure my room is cleaned. I hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are. And, don't underestimate yourself, Miyu. I think that we'll make a very productive team. And if you only choose me because you felt bad or something, wait. I don't actually think that. I don't actually think that. Do you? You don't actually think that, do you? I don't know. It's difficult for me to come up with a reason why you may have chosen me. You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. Chose you to help because I wanted to. I feel like this is going to be like so completely neutral because... Yeah, because... I don't know if this would be the same. Yuri thinks of herself over an intense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out that you're overdoing it, right? Eh? I didn't realize. I'm telling you I want to. That's there to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes. She looked straight into my eyes for a long while. I believe you. Eyes. Haha. As if it took her a tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression. And I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah, I am too. After that exchange, I make my way out of the room and Yuri follows. Alright, one second, chat. I can't believe this. Yuri's going to be at my house on Sunday. Even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayori, my anxiety still shoots to the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, but who knows what might have happened when we're outside of school. She even told me that she's looking forward to it? Shake my head. SMH. Why do I feel so nervous about if Sayori finds out? Maybe she'll be jealous. It's not like we feel the same way about each other. Besides, Monica said this is about the club. I had nothing to worry about. Yes, nothing. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. Pressing herself hit. Okay, there's a content warning, chat. It's already Sunday. I've been exceedingly waiting about Yuri's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help. Yuri's clearly introverted and I'm also an intimidated person in general. There's no doubt this will open up a little bit if it's just the two of us. Okay, like here's the thing I wonder. Because like with Natsuki we were texting each other because I was on her route. But with Yuri... Oh, hold on, chat. I'm kind of curious. I'll save it right here. Okay, I just want to see if there will be any mention of us text messaging on in Natsuki's route. I just want to load. Baking sounds fun. Yeah, don't worry, baking is fun. Yay! Yay, baking is fun. Yeah, fuck you all, baking is fun. Okay? I've already been flirting with him in a different path. Okay, so the dialogue is still It's different because we're not close. It's because I'm not on her route. And so it's, yeah. I'm going to guess that we're not going to be text messaging each other. In that case, I might as well just restart the game and just go down Yuri's route. Everyone unpack their things. Where are you going? I still need to contact you. Jeez. Good thing I stopped you. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. I'll be coming over Sunday. Bring all the ingredients. Wait, you're coming over to my house? Well, yeah. I don't want my father fucking seeing me with a dude and just beating the crap out of you. And then me. Yeah, I know. Okay, let's just keep going, mama, bye. It's not like I wanted to go over to your house or anything, you sussy buck. I regret saying that. Okay, never mind. Okay, let's see. I can't believe this. Natsu's coming over to my house on Sunday, even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayori. My anxiety's through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, but who knows, it might end up outside school. She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. SMH. Okay, so this is... Besides, it's like Monica said about the club. I have nothing to worry about. It's gonna have... Okay, so we weren't even texting each other. Right? Sorry, Sunday. I've been getting increasingly... I keep telling her there's no reason. I wonder if she acts differently when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, she has texted me a lot. Okay, so it doesn't matter. Got it. It doesn't matter, chat. Also, chat. Yeah, I kind of planned on like streaming, so yeah, you guys don't need to worry. I kind of did fuck up my. This is like you're talking to someone that kind of fucked up their sleep schedule. Just technically yesterday, I should be saying, and so yeah, I'll probably just stay up with some good literature. Yeah. So yeah. She was extremely apprehensive. It wasn't long until it was Yuri's side. I hadn't really heard a thing from Sayori since he left the club the other day. It's not like we text each other or anything. But I've been worrying about her ever since. I've been worrying about her in the back of my mind. Between that and Sayori and what Monica said... Uh-huh. Alright, chat. I'm glad we share a common interest, you know? Is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feeling aside when she might need me? I decided to visit Sayori's house. Yes, I decided to visit Sayori's house. I then left Sayori's house. It's like, I went to Sayori's house. I left Sayori's house. As I approached the house, I feel something that made me almost panic. Yuri. Thank goodness. Look at the outfit she has. Look at the sweater. That's adorable. I just noticed that she wears tight pants. Okay, anyways, yeah. Thank goodness. You're already early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting a long time? No, I just got here. But I started to get really nervous that no one answered the doorbell. And you could have always texted me. If I had known, I wouldn't have, I would have reassured you. And hurried more on my way home. I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason. It should be more common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Anyways, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you. That's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well? Well, yeah, pretty much. At least I hope I got everything right. I'm sure it'll be fine. I take Yuri to my room. Ah, yes, my room. Okay, this is a BG I haven't seen. Because last time we were in the kitchen with Natsuki. The first thing she does is glance around curiosity, making me feel anxious. It's so clean. Aha! I cleaned it before you came over. That's very considerate of you. No. It would have been really embarrassing to see my room to be a mess while you were here. You probably would have seen my pornos and stuff like that, you know? I can't have people like you seeing that and maybe getting into it or something. Or like think I like that, like I'm into that type of stuff even though I am, and just, yeah. Oh, man. Well, I do enjoy your cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean and looked at your porno. Oh no, not my porno. Oh god, what am I creating, chat? That would have been even more embarrassing. Especially the porno. Wait, don't look in there. That's not Yuri's rip. Oh my god, I literally just predicted the game. I snatched Yuri's wrist, which was the proceeding to open a desk drawer of mine. Ah, I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking. I didn't know that's where you stashed your porno. I was just spacing out. Yeah, that's fine. Just don't touch my porno. I let go of Yuri's wrist. I felt some scars on it, but I'm not gonna question it. She put both her hands firmly on her lap, as if making sure to keeping track of them. I wonder why. So, should we get started? Yes. I have a few things planned that you can help with. Decorations in the atmosphere and atmosphere enhancements. Atmosphere enhancements? You know, mood lighting and aromatherapy candles. What the Jesus Christ. Oh wow. I didn't know you planned on taking it this far. Of course. I wanted to help our guests to a faraway place. I wanted to make them high. So it would be easier to say. It would be easier to tell it would be easier just to read the poems, you know? Although many will stop just by curiosity. For the cupcakes, of course. And I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more, because they'll be high. Oh man. That's great. It's easy for you to forget that you're a pretty intense person. Ah. Intense. I guess that's the best way to put it. Is that a bad thing? No, not at all. I mean, if you want to be intense with me. Oh, you want to be intense with me? I mean, it's something that I like about you, actually. Oh god, me butchering the text is not helping, chat. Oh god. Is that so? That makes me feel so relieved. And kinda happy. Just no need to be so anxious, you know? You can relax a little on my bed with me. Relax. I bought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event. Oh yeah, like what? Let's see. Yuri rummaged through her bags as he pulls out a few candles and a wooden cylinder object. Wait, hold on. And a wooden cylinder-shaped object. A cylinder-shaped object. Gee, I wonder what that cylinder-shaped object is. Anyways, it's wooden. I did some shopping on the way, and I happened to have them in my bag. I plan to cover the windows in black paper and use the candles to light the room. Yes, make it dark. Oh my god, chat. Yeah, okay. You guys are freaking speaking my mind. God damn it. I fucking know, especially with you, Deathlock. Especially with you. I know what type of customer you are. Okay. This is what happens when I get to know customers in my chat too well. I think it would be amazing, don't you? Yeah, that would be really neat. Just, what's that wooden thing, though? You know? Oh, this is a diffuser for essential oils. Well, there you go, chat. I'm sorry that your imagination is now ruined. How familiar are you with aromatherapy? Not familiar. I don't know shit. Not familiar at all. Ah, is that so? Then let me show you. Just lay back and I'll give you a massage. It's one of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. Yes, you could literally bring out pheromones. Just, you know, like the animals. Oh god. You can even feel it perpetrate through your body. Through your body. Oh my god, chat. I can't even read the stuff you say. I can't even read out loud the stuff you say, Deadlock. Oh my god. You can even premature. I ever read this. Relaxation, positive energy, aroma, reflection, pleasure. I mean, it's almost like magic. Yuri takes a cylinder and pushes a switch on the bottom. It starts to vibrate. I mean, in just a moment, a thin ray of vapors begin to spout through the small hole on the top. Wow, this smells wonderful. What kind of mood is this for? This is a jasmine essential oils. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right? God damn it. Yeah, it's a good way to describe it. I chose jasmine for the event because it provides relaxation. Jasmine enhances the emotion and helps you flow through your body. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Do you know, don't you think that will be perfect for sharing our poems? Yes, we're going to get everyone freaking horny and just... Oh boy, it's going to be more than literature that day. I think that'll get us expelled. Don't you think that will just be perfectly... Yeah. It does sound suitable. But you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll be trusting your opinion more than anything. Yuri smiles gently, enjoying herself. Maybe a bit too much. Anyways. C again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spooled thin ribbons. What are those for? Chat, it's fumes, okay? Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get? Oh my god, chat. Yeah, I have it over here. We won't be using the paper for folding origami. We won't be using the paper for folding origami. What I'd like to do is write different words on each paper. And we'll need like 100 of them. Oh yeah. Wait, did I skip? I'd like to write different words on paper. We'll need... okay. What will you use... what will those be used for? Well, I'm gonna cut the pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorway of the classroom. And then we can fasten the paper into ribbons and create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It also catches the eyes of those passing the room. Okay. This game keeps suggesting stuff going in parts. I mean, Chad, that's what happens if you have like a creative imagination, you know? You know? You start to turn things into innuendos. Okay. It may attract some to peek inside and start to be invested. Maybe too well. That's really creative. Yes, Yuri, that's really creative to make people high and just bring them in. Jesus Christ. Oh man, okay, I know that's not what the candles does, Chad, alright? I'm just... we make jokes in this cafe. Or in this literature club, I guess. Yeah. I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri. Oh, you think so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you put it. That would be a TOS for saying that, probably. Oh man, chat. At this point I'm going to need to get myself my own TOS emote. I swear. I suppose I just could get a little intense, you know? Yuri is giggling with red cheeks at the word intense. Is it just me, or is he more relaxed when it's just the two of us? I wonder why. At least he's not like, you know, yandere, I guess? I don't know. Or maybe it's the excitement he feels when sharing something he enjoys. I mean, that's how I feel whenever I talk about Kamen Rider or any other tokusatsu stuff with friends who might be interested in it. Here's a marker, Miyu. You can write any characters you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons. Ah, alright. Sitting on the floor together, just the two of us, getting to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper and try my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length, and then reaches into the bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. Eh? The knife is strangely beautiful. Its silver hand has a eradicating pattern etched onto it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. So you must really like CSGO. You know, so you really must play like a lot of CSGO to be interested in knives like that. That is no ordinary pocket knife. It looks very fancy. Hey Yuri, you play CSGO, I see. Well... Embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it? You're gonna think it's weird. But Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own, you know? If you promise you won't be weirded out... Yeah, I promise. Alright. The thing is, I kinda have a thing for knives. So, have you heard about the game CSGO? They're just so pretty. And the fact that I always keep getting them in the crates I keep unlocking on Steam. I just can't help it. Like I swear. Though you have to be careful though. Just some CS:GO gambling and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm just in it for the knives. I don't know what it is, but the combination of craftsmanship and the feeling of danger, maybe, just like in CS:GO. What am I saying? A terrorist win. Please don't think I'm weird for this. What are you laughing about? Don't worry, I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at the fact that I used to play that game too. I'm just finding how funny it is about you sharing. Yes, about your experience in CS:GO and how the fact that I used to play the game many years ago. Like I was talked into it, and then it's like, yeah, I kind of just was not interested, but it just, it was kind of cool. And then the game apparently became free to play many years later, and it's like, and I'm just like telling myself, man, I bought that game. It's well, interesting thing to be into, I guess. Yeah, especially since it's free to play now. But I think it suits you. Suits me? It's kind of, yeah, it's kind of intense, kind of like how terrorists win. Oh man, let's just stop talking about CS:GO chat. Okay. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife, I can't deny it. It is, isn't it? Yuri relaxes her expression once again. Would you like to hold on to it? Maybe like add me on Steam? We could like play a few games sometimes when you're free? After school? Sure, I'll check it out. Yuri carefully hands me a knife with the handle facing me. I take it out and turn it around in my hand. It feels heavy and extremely solid. This is heavier than I thought it would be, like in CS:GO. Where do you even get a knife like this? Curious of the sharpness, I feel the point of the knife on my index finger. Ah! Ow! Miyu! Why did you do that? I didn't expect it to be so sharp. Like, Jesus. I barely touched it at all. It's my fault. I should have warned you. The knife is extremely sharp. It can cut through skin like paper. Oh no. A small drop of blood trickles down from my finger. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. She stares at the noticeable and noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Without warning, Yuri puts her finger in my mouth and licks the wound, feeling her tongue curl around my finger. It's startled, I intensely pull my hand back. Please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. Yuri lowers her head with her face burning up. Yuri. This is the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry. I'm sure it's a little weird, champ, but it took me out by surprise. But I guess he's just trying to help, right? Yuri is overreacting. This is giving you an Echo Power Volume 2 as a key. Cursed vibes, I see, chat. Oh. Yuri, you think you're overreacting a little? She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? Alright, you know what? This might be stupid, but just do it anyways. I take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger in return. Oh god. Miyu! Did you really do something like that? Now we're even. I just can't imagine how it's possible. Like, do I just take her hand and, like, pry her finger open and just lick it? Oh, man. Yuri looks at me like I did something wrong. I knew this would be a bad idea. If not for the sweet aroma of the jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now. You're so weird, Miyu. Yuri giggles slyly. Eh? Yuri calling me weird? I had no response to that. Where do you keep the bandages? I don't think I need one actually. It was a tiny cut. Look, it's already stopped bleeding. I see. That's relieving. The tension quickly lifted. Wait, did we not get a cutscene from this? We quickly reassert our responsible activities. I watched Yuri cut through the ribbon like air. Wait, really? After testing the ribbon, we lay side by side. It looks better... weird or just kinky. I mean, eh. Okay. It looks great. Good thing for coming up with this, Yuri. Oh, thanks. This is something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move on to the next text? Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind? I'd like to create a banner. Okay, Chad, quick question. For those who have played this, if there's any, if we don't, because, okay, just for context for anyone who's just joined, I went through Sayori's route and kind of went into, like, Yuri's route. So I'm not too sure if anything will happen, really. That's why I asked you to buy paint tablets. Ah, that's right. One of the items Yuri had asked for me to buy was some watercolor paint tablets. Paint tablets? So wait, do you just put them in water and they become paint? We'll need about 6 cups of water. Okay, yeah, we do. It is. I'm not too sure with this, like, plus game if there is a harem ending. I want to say maybe. I just gotta do some file fuckery maybe or something. I don't know. Like, from what the game is telling me, I need to just unlock all the routes and then maybe have some possibilities. Either that or I have to look at the side content most likely. We'll need about 6 cups of water to put each tablet in. Do you mind fetching those for us? Of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute. Thank you very much. Oh, and just a bit of water is okay. If you fill the cups too much, they will be too diluted. Okay, taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. I put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips, then bring them back to my room. Oh, thank you for the follow, Zamar Z. Welcome to the cafe, or should I say, welcome to the literature club. Hey. I'm just saying this because of my uniform. Okay. Anyways, Yuri? Yes. I come to see Yuri unrolling her sleeve. Pulling it back over her arm. Oh, nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or something? So wait, I just want to check. I come to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeves, pulling it back over her arms. So wait, did we ever see her arms? It's too hot in... Is it too hot in here or something? No, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's just mix the paint. Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into the cup. So I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I'd like to paint the gradient across the banner, starting with the colors sunrise, sunset, and nighttime. Okay, chat, do I not unlock a... I feel like I'm just going to waste my time if we don't get a CG through this. Because I feel like the only way to do this... Huh. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. And then we can hang it on the walls, behind the podium, at the front of the classroom. Ah, neat. What are you planning on writing? Well... I just want to check something. Oh wait, did I not have this enabled? Wait. Skip unseen text? Okay, no. skip after choices? Actually, no, wait. No, wait, I'm not supposed to have that in there. Sorry, I just got confused for a second with the settings. It'll be more of a surprise to you. Yuri smiles at me. Like, of course I can't skip this. This is like new dialogue for me. If you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri kneels on the opposite side, so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush to add a few dots across the banner to serve the colors as we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolors feel like a lot like art projects that we had back then. It's relaxing. Oh my god. Chat. Your inspiration. Ah, I'm sorry if this is feeling so selfish. No, I didn't mean that at all. Kinda fun, you know? Yeah, it's fun. I'm glad you feel this way too. She stops painting for a moment and thinking to herself. For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just like it when I can spend time. I just like when I can spend time with one other person, even if it's something simple like reading. It doesn't even matter if we talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes me feel a little bit nice. I think that's all it takes to make me happy. Is that so? You and I are quite different, as I can understand where she's coming from. Okay. I feel this way about anime and games, or simply sharing the experience with someone makes me happy. I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles just gently. I knew you'd understand. Yuri leans over to the banner and grabs an unused paintbrush. He moves at the same time, causing me to bump into her. Yeah, sorry. Yuri reels back, and quickly I lift my head in surprise. Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. Just startled me, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to come get it for me. Not your fault. Ah, your face. There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck. Wait. There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck. Wouldn't that be my neck? Is there something on my face? Oh, okay. I thought he said your face. Yeah, I accidentally dropped some paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. Actually, I'll get a towel right away. I rush out to get a small towel, and then dampen it with hot water, and then return to the room and kneel back down in front of her. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, this is the cutscene. Okay. I don't know, I thought there was like a different cutscene, and I thought the butterfly knife was in it. Here. I pat down Yuri's face and neck with the towel. Ah. Is something wrong? It's hot. I didn't expect it. Sorry. I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I started to retract my hand. Then Yuri suddenly holds my wrist. Wait. Eh? Just a little longer. It feels really nice. I keep my hand still for Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. And an intense expression that I recognized when she reads her books. Almost as if she got lost in daze and enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through slightly parched lips. What is happening? What is the aroma of the jasmine oil giving me a dizzy feeling? Yuri's fingers gently wrap around the wrist, sending a tingling sensation through my arm. And suddenly her face seems to be much closer to mine than just a minute ago. Ah, Yuri slowly pulls away. Sorry, I have been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out. It's fine. I feel like, I don't know. I thought there was a cutscene where like you could see her butterfly knife. Maybe I'm mistakening things? I'm not too sure. The moment is over as soon as it began. Yuri picked up her brush again, and her movement seems clumsier than she's unable to focus. She remains silent and forces to ignore the event that just transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue to follow Yuri's example. Okay, that should do it. I finally finished the night sky with the white dot. It looks like the stars. Looks like the banner as a whole is pretty natural looking. I think it came out better than expected. I'm really happy with the results. Yeah, me too. What are you going to be adding? Are you going to be adding lettering now? Not yet. It needs to dry first. That's true, but won't that take a while? Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here, then have you bring in the morning. I can do the lettering in the classroom before the event starts. Is that okay? That's totally fine. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything else more for us to do here. Phew. You say that unless you're glad it's over. I was going to assert that you were going to enjoy yourself a little bit. No, it's not that. I'm just glad we managed to get everything done. I see. I am too. That was a little concerned. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon. There's pump that could be done. So you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping not to have a little time after finishing work. Well, Yuri thinks to herself. I think it would be too irresponsible for me to wait much longer. Also, you're not on my route. Goodbye. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be enough time as well. It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker. It's not your fault at all. And most importantly, the thing is that we got it done, right? Yeah. So it shouldn't be a disappointment or anything. Gathering all her things, Yuri seems to look like a downcast. I understand why. It sounds like she rarely gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. Well, but that doesn't mean there isn't a last time it can happen. Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out the front door. Thank you so much for having me today. No problem, I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything you else need by tomorrow. I will. Well then. Yuri fidgets. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Wait. I kinda say it without thinking. About today. It's fine if we didn't have much time as we wanted, because we can do this again. You know? Like, just get high. Yeah. With your candles. Whenever you want, you can just come over and we can go out somewhere. I forgot you don't like doing that much. I stumble over my words as Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyways, you know what I'm trying to say, so you're very thoughtful, Miyu. Yuri takes a step closer to me and then briefly squeezes my hand. I kinda like that about you. Well... How am I supposed to respond to that? But I don't think I could even get a chance as Yuri suddenly pulls back. Sayori, eh? Hi, Miyu. Sayori. Just now, we weren't. It's okay, Miyu. I just stopped by to say hi. It's just nice to see you. Really. Too bad. I'm sorry. But we're all together at the festival tomorrow. So yeah, just don't do anything, okay? Yeah, that's right. Of course, yeah. Larry beams. Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow. Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Sayori waves goodbye after her. Sayori. Well, right, but my imagination was being really mean to me, and I thought you were having sex with her. And anyways, so I had to come here and just see it for myself. See what? What? Nothing happened. She sucked on my finger, okay? That sounds kind of wrong. And I sucked on hers. Ooh, what are you talking about? You know... how much fun you were having with Yuri. Yes, fun. The capital F. And how close you got to her. Well, listen, Sayori. I'm not even on her route. I was on your route, but you don't have any you got no events after you leave the club room. Besides, actually no, she does have an event, but okay, she does have a cutscene now that I think about it. But it's like, it's not like yeah. I can't really figure out anything story-wise that would have worked with her option. It makes me really happy. You made such good friends, and that's what matters. I mean, I only had like 2 choices, you know? It's like, after like the 2 options aren't available and then you just get like a split decision between one or the other, it's like, yeah. Okay, that's what matters to me. It doesn't feel like my heart's splitting in half. The Monaco's right. I should just, you're not gonna tell me. This is what just happens. And just, yeah. Just pretty much all this dialogue is the same thing as before when I first read this, but there he looks away. Listen, last time I was reading this, it was a bit more, I don't know why. I think I tried putting a little bit more of my virtual heart into it, but yeah. I'm really scared. What are you scared? I'm scared that he might delete my files. Sayori. It's true, isn't it? I was weak and I just started to, I was weak and I started to like you too much. And I'm surprised it's not skippable at this point because just yeah. I don't know. Okay, I kind of want to just do this option just because we've already unlocked her CG and stuff like that, chat. All right, for anyone who just joined the stream, like we've already played like fucking 8 hours of this game, and we've already went through like a blind playthrough, and I've already said I love you. You know, like here. It's like yeah, you'll always be my dearest friend. This is the most things you need to be. Monica told me the truth and told me how happy he seemed after I joined the club, and just yeah. But please trust me. I know what's best, and I will make you happy in the end. Promise. I'll help you get you back on your way. I see. Sayori forces a smile through the pained expression. Aha. This is what it feels like getting stabbed in the chest. I should just write a poem about it. Sayori. Okay. This is just my punishment, remember? For being selfish. So please don't worry about these stupid feelings. I know you're right. I knew this whole time there was no happiness down this path. So that's why I came here, just so I could get the answer I need to hear. And the other thing, that you're right, I just wanted to go back to the way things were. I realized it until now. Just, you really do know me better than anyone, Miyu. I'll trust you with anything at all, so... Sayori's smile finally breaks. All of a sudden, she turns around and drops to her knees. Ah! Clutching her head in both hands, he screams as loudly as he can. Okay, that is a bad sign. I'm so shocked, I don't know how to react. Sayori, then over her shoulders, flashes me with one more weak smile before going around and running off. Sayori! I'm left helpless, standing there in front of my house. Why am I feeling so horrible at this? It's not like I can just, like, load and just go back and tell her I love her. There's nothing more that could have been done. Oh boy, there is definitely tons that we could have done. We could have confessed to her MC. The most I could do right now is support Sayori through her feeling and help. I don't know. Oh, the MC guy, I'm such a dumbass with this option. I'm having much trouble understanding Sayori, feeling as she is, even though I can comfort her. I keep wondering if I should do something even more, something different, yeah. It's as if I could just load and just tell her I love her. I know that these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. I'm going to give it everything I got. Sayori will be my dearest friend. Yes, dearest friend. Only friend. Yes. God, why do I feel like Chris Redfield right now? Okay, I know it's random to bring up Metal Gear Solid, but this is totally a Chris and Jill moment. I'm sorry, but it is. And I'll do whatever it takes to put a smile on her face every day. There's a content warning, chat. It's the day of the festival, and the day I say, Sayori, I love you! Yes, I love you! In fact, all this dialogue is skippable right now. Suddenly Sayori's tightly, oh, this is different. Miyu, this is really okay. Yeah. And then it's closer. You'll never have to let go of me ever again. Just, I love you, Miyu. I want to be with you forever. Me too. Just, I feel Sayori's grip around me a little bit. I'm doing this for the sake of the fact that it's her route, okay, Chad? What is this, Sayori? I'm supposed to be happy, right? Oh my god, thank you for the raid. Why isn't it popping up on Streamlabs? Thank you, Neko Chiochi, for the raid. You're welcome. Welcome, raiders. I'm sort of just messing around with the game right now. We've been at it for a couple of hours, you could say. I always thought that this would be the happiest moment for me, but why? Even now... Yeah, actually here, I think my moderators are asleep, so let me just give you the shout out. What were you doing? Oh, okay. Oh yeah, no, it's fine, yeah. Oh, okay, you too were playing Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. I see. Okay. Well, welcome, Raid. Raid, nya. Greetings from the Neko Bosu. Why won't this feeling go away? They're not going away at all, Miyu, even though you're on my route. It's okay, Sayori. I know what happens later. It might take some time for things to get better again, but no matter how long it takes, I'll always be there every step of the way, until Monica starts to fuck around with the files. That's all that matters right now. Okay, I trust you. Sayori and I slowly release from each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date. What are you saying? I don't want you to think those things, you know. I want everything to be the same as it is before. Even if we are, couple. I know, I don't know if I could handle anything right now. I know this is supposed to be a really sentimental moment, chat, but after you go through it the second time, it's like, yeah. And also the fact that it's kind of like 4 a.m. in the morning. Yeah, the maid is not getting any sleep. Or should I say the literature maid. Man, this uniform is just making me too much in character. It's really new and scary to me. I understand. We'll go at whatever pace you like best, you know? Hey Miyu. Yeah, Sayori gazed at me smilingly. Oh, thank you for the follow. Makase Maxitus. It is. Okay. Even if I get really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? Eh? I don't really understand what Sayori means. At least he's not on the ground screaming, saying, ah! No? Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayori? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. I feel like a bunch of it felt like a bunch of thorns when you said you loved me. Thank you for the nom redeem. Yes, nom. I swear that I had no idea when I was coming up with that redeem. I think it was supposed to be if I had any snacks in front of me. But I really have nothing to munch on right now, chat. Yes, I am a baka. Thank you for the redeem. Baka. But yeah, that's why I trust you. You know what's best for me. Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I felt more uncertain than when it comes to Sayori. I know I love her and that she loves me, but I'm having kind of trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can confront her, I'm just wondering if it should be something more, different. Yeah, like if we were supposed to kiss. I have no idea. I know that there should be I know that these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. It is why Sayori meant not by wanting anything to change. I don't know. But I do know that I'll give it everything I got. Sayori is the most important person to me. And I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. Yes. Yay. Okay, then it's the day of the festival. And it's the day that I decided to just pull the trigger on this game. Look at that, chat. We got more pictures. We got the one with Yuri. Acquainted proceed. You chose to help Yuri for the festival preparation. This is the one with Natsuki. God. Both scenes, it's like we're touching them. One way or another. That could be taken out. Okay. I meant with with the hand. We're always like grabbing them or they're grabbing us, and just okay. never mind. Just continue. I don't know if there's any other CGs I have to unlock. Actually, there is, but I'm guessing they're from the side story, which maybe I'll save for like another stream time. At least we'll unlock the bedroom background. That's cool. Yeah, Chad, I haven't done the side stories yet. I kind of been just like fucking around with all the different possible routes in the main game, seeing if they'll affect the game in any way, and I have no idea how to unlock the mail system or files. Happy thoughts. Yes, happy thoughts. And surprisingly, I learned that I can't even delete the files like you could before because, you actually had actual file control. In fact, if I remember correctly from like back the game 3 years ago, I think there was like an option where it was like you delete everyone and then or like no, you just delete Monica and then Sayori's on the screen freaking out and she's like, "What's happening? Ah, what's happening? Ah, everything's falling down." And it's as if like a black hole opened or something after you delete Monica at the beginning. Man, I miss those possibilities. It's sad that the Plus doesn't even have them, or it's like I can't even execute them. But I was gonna execute order Doki Doki. But yeah, I don't know. I'm curious about the internals though, because there is a code which was 221, and it just doesn't open. It's not like I can right click or anything, or can I move? I can't drag things. Can't even delete it, can't open it, please try again later. And it's like, what point in the game? I have to do something with the side stories? I have no idea. I've unlocked some new music. Interesting. Let's just say at the very least. Let me start a new game. Because I think things are okay at the moment. Actually, wait. Hold on. New game. Wait, what's the point of actually unlocking a new game if I... Oh, yeah. Yeah, right. If I remember correctly. 1 second. Hey. The young girl runs at me towards waving her arms. It's Sayori. 1 second, chat. Let me exit DDLC. I need to check. I need to confirm. Okay, no, I haven't unlocked the CGs with the Yuri yet, so I would need to restart the game actually, because sadly the ones in Act 2, which is like the act where Sayori doesn't exist, it gets all glitchy, it just doesn't work. So yeah, I'm gonna have to restart the game, and you know what, I might just pause the recording and just, yeah, I might just pause it right now. Just for the sake that it's like over 3 hours. Yeah.